beer tubers, welcome back to another sort of episode of Maxwell Star's Beer Review, and if that will focus, we're here for another Beermail unboxing video, and this one is actually kind of special. This is, Albino Rhino decided to get a bunch of Canadian beer fans together via his page and participate in a Secret Santa this year. This one is the package intended for me. I have actually, this is true to the spirit of Secret Santa, because I have no idea who this came from because there's no return address on it. Well, I didn't want to get caught, but anyway, this is really cool. So thank you whoever sent this. There may be some kind of identification in the box. All I know is it came from Whitby, Ontario. So should be just a nice selection of Ontario beers. So with all due process, let's cut this thing open and take a quick look. Alright, so I've got the Beermail open now, and I have to do a little bit of a reshoot on this video because Jedi Master decided to pull a bit of a mind trick on me and package some of the beer in here in packaging that came from somebody else. This Beermail is not actually from Ewart. This is actually from Ed Woods of Ontario. Some people know him. I'm not going to go into details because who he works for. Let's open up the Beermail. And this is the first one from Bellwoods Brewery. Awesome. It is 3 Minutes to Midnight Imperial Stout, barrel-aged with cherries, 10% ABV. Oh, that is one of the sexy-looking beer. What else is here? And I'll put that over here. This is from Brock Street Brewing Company in... Where's it from? Whitby, Ontario. 5.1% ABV. This is Brock Street Brewing Company's porter. Chad, the Albino Rhino, was telling me that this guy won Canadian or some kind of brewing scholarship with one of their other porters, so he was interested in seeing how this one fared. I hope it's okay. It's kind of got a lot of fuzz or fizz in the top of the bottle. Hope it's not affected. You can see it right there. But, you know, I'll have to get to that soon and see how good it is. That over here. Oh, and wonder where he got this from. This is the glass that Ed sent me. And this is Respect the Paddle, 5 paddles. I actually have a 5 paddles glass. This is actually really nice to go with it. This is a nice, looks almost like a full-size British pint glass. I really like that design too. Nice glass. And this one here. This is a bottle of 5 paddles, Midnight Paddler, Royal Canadian Stout. This is I've reviewed this before. I had this up at the Albino Rhino Beer Fest in actually both years, 2014 and 2015, and I reviewed it in 2014, and I liked it so much that the next chance I got that chance to have it was at the 2015 fest this past year, and you know, I was, as a 10% beer, or 9.9% beer, I wasn't looking to, how do I want to put this? When I went to the fest, I was drinking a lot of beer, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't drink so much that I made myself sick, because I wanted to save myself for beers that I haven't had. But this is one I couldn't resist trying again, because this is one of the best black IPAs in Canada. It's technically... I remember somebody describing it, somebody may be involved in this Beermail, describing it as half of a black IPA and half of an Imperial Stout. So it's like an Imperial black IPA, or an Imperial Stout with a lot of hops. It says water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. Bottle of courage dedicated to those trying that midnight ride across the river to the girls' camp. Yep. Alright, so, yeah, I've had it before. Absolutely delicious. I will probably share that with the guys, probably won't review it, but nonetheless, I'm going to friggin' enjoy it. Speaking about enjoying things, this is extra special. This is one of Ed's home brews. This is an Eisbock beer. If we can get that to focus. Dead for fun. From Ed, not for sale. Well, it's homebrew, right? From what I've heard, I was talking to Albino Rhino about getting this. He said something about it being 12.9% ABV. So, and it was basically some beer that was forgotten in a barrel, aged outside or something, and it got frozen. And this is the result. So I'm excited to try that. Having an accidental ice box, so yeah, really cool. So there you have it, my Secret Santa beer mail from Mr. Ed Woods of Ontario. We've got 5 Paddles Midnight Paddler, Brock Street Sporter, 3 Minutes to Midnight from Bellwoods, yum, his special homebrew icebox, and a 5 Paddles glass. So I'm really excited about this. I've got an awesome glass, have this on. I might split this with some friends in New Year's, because as I said, I've had this before. It's friggin' amazing, and I'm looking forward to trying it again. And this just looks so exotic that, oh. Alright, I better stop petting the beer and get to drinking. Thanks for watching, folks, and thank you, Ed, for sending these beers my way. Merry Christmas to everybody, and Happy Holidays, whatever you believe in. We'll chat with you folks later. Cheers.